I found this pack of dried flowers while I was out thrifting, and I thought it would be so pretty to make an arrangement of dried flowers and glue in there, like in a frame. So I need to put something in here on top of this cover that we've made. See, like that's going to be really pretty, but we need to make it sort of a proper frame with our trash or whatever, although it would be really pretty like that. So look at this. If we just wrote Colorado pressed flowers on that piece of tape, and then for this, so let's go ahead and pull these out if we can. I have a feeling these are a little older. They're really pretty though. I would leave them in this just because, you know, we're working with trash and recycling after all, but I want something a little bit larger to fit in the space that we have. So what do I have? That piece of plastic really is a better size. And then if we used a piece of this paper, I wonder how it would look to have a little bit of this ragged edge over here. I was going to use these for pages, but then I decided on only 15 pages just because I know how fast these things fill up. So let's cut right past the opening. I wonder if there's a way that we could use this. The other thing we could do that actually would probably be the prettiest is to just arrange these. I might want some lighter color paper. This paper would be pretty actually, I think. I'm noticing it behind the, oh, the joy of paper. I have a large book with flowers that I've pressed, and I definitely want to use some of those. I don't know if any of them are totally ready yet. Let's see how this looks in here. That's going to be so beautiful. That's going to be the best. I need to cut this down though. Let's figure out how to place this in a way that we're still getting some of that ragged paper underneath. So let's do this. So that's going to be underneath, and maybe we can arrange these. We could probably glue them into place. I need some little tweezers. Oh my goodness, these are so pretty. I think I actually might just glue these into place with a tiny little drop of glue on the back of each one. Maybe we can sort of hide this one behind that one. Okay, I'm just going to stop. I'm going to leave it like it is because I think it's fine. And So what I need to do, I think, is we're gonna tape. First, let's take our Sharpie. Actually, I'm gonna use this one. That's an Artist Loft permanent marker. Colorado pressed flowers. And then let's lay this down here. Get a piece of tape. My tape fell. For the very, I'm going to try to keep it out of sight. And I don't know that we want to wrap it over because the underside, that's what's going to show when we put this in, if that makes sense. So, let's see. I think that's going to be pretty. Now we got to think about how to put this in. Let's go ahead and put plenty of glue up here around. This may be a faulty design. I'm just thinking about how it's going to open and close, but we're going to try it anyway. We're just going to do it. I think that's the way you learn. And I'm going to put a lot of glue here. And for here, I'm only going to put it, and that you can see that looks kind of waxy, that surface. And I'm going to not go to the edge because I want to sew around that edge, and I don't want to get glue in my sewing machine. All right, let's see what happens. Move these strings out of the way. This here, and that right here, straighten it up. And now remember, this box that's closed up here is only closed with paper clips. So if I find that, sorry, let me get a napkin or a towel or something. So if I find that this is going to lift up, because it's not holding, I can lay these down flat and sew around the front too. But let's see if this works. I think that's really pretty. So, and I love that we can not see all of the writing, but we can tell what it says. And then we've got these pretty flowers, and we've got this paper. And, you know, I could have centered it up, but that's not what I want. I want to see the layers. And so look at this, the strings, they could hang out long, like right outside of the box, or we could cut them to, keep hearing a noise outside, that sounds funny. Or we could cut them and glue little like paper charms at the center of each signature. You know, cut them like this long. But for now, I'm just going to leave them the way they are. And there we have 3 signatures. And I think I'm going to go ahead and sew this. I'm going to stop here because every time I mess with this, it's like that paper buckles just a little bit, and I really don't want that. I do think that once the glue dries, you know what, I might even use a needle and thread to sew around here to do like a slow stitching. But I'm going to stop for now because I can even see where some of the glue is working its way through those little flowers up onto the cellophane or the acetate, whatever that is. And anyway, I like this. What do you think? I think it's going to be really pretty. Let's just take that off because it's falling off anyway. I love that. All right, I'm going to stop because I have truly so many things to do, more to do than I can do in a day, it seems like. I know we all do. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'm glad to have everyone here, new subscribers. I love trash, reuse, recycle, and this is the type of thing that I really, really love making because it makes you think, as Sandra said, outside of the cookie box, and it challenges you to come up with ways to make things pretty that would otherwise go in the trash. I will be back really soon. Bye for now.